York City an immediate buzz. No one had seen anything like it before. The members of the band were fairly inept as musicians, but their stage presence, energy, and originality more than made up for that. They seemed to most more of a street gang than a rock band. When their first album was released in 1976, critics lost their marbles. All the top critics in the United States hailed them as the greatest band in the universe. But for the most part, they were ignored by radio and the public at large. They found their greatest success in the UK. On their first visit to London, members of The Clash and the Sex Pistols attended their show. It's widely acknowledged that this fateful night set the UK punk scene in motion. It was on one of these early trips to London that one of the band's best-known songs, I Wanna Be Sedated, was written. The band was worn out, banged up, and bored when they found themselves in London at Christmas time in 1977. Singer Joey Ramone was excited to be in the big city, but disappointed that everything was shut down for the holidays. With nothing to do and nowhere to go, he and his bandmate Dee Dee found themselves in their hotel room watching the war movie The Guns of the Navarone, starring Gregory Peck on television.
Carl Foreman, The Guns of Navarone.
Out of that boredom, he began writing the classic song that would go on to become a rock and roll classic. The song has since been covered by everyone from the Go-Go's to Bruce Springsteen. Here's a punk rock classic from one of the bands that pioneered the genre. This is I Wanna Be Sedated by the Ramones on Radio 2 Drive.
Your first time, mate, Billy. Are you sure? You're sure? Super sure?
Totally.
Impact Wrestling, Fridays at 9, 8 Central on Destination America.
Hello everyone, Josh Madden's coming to you from Soundstage 20 Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, and this Friday night on Impact Wrestling for the first time ever, Kurt Angle goes one-on-one with Lashley. The match is for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Will Angle become champion for a sixth time, or will Lashley find a way to retain his TNA World Heavyweight Championship? That is our main event. It is going to be an epic night. Lashley Angle, first time ever. The night will begin with Ultimate X, the Wolves defending their TNA World Tag Team titles against the Revolution and the Bromans. Don't miss 1 second of Friday Night Impact this Friday on Destination America, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central. We'll see you all this Friday.
Impact Wrestling, Fridays at 9, 8 Central on Destination America.
Best hair. That would have to be awesome call.
Best hair, that would be Spud.
Best hair? I mean, did you see these gorgeous locks? I mean, hello.
Not Tommy Dreamer.
Austin Khan has some awesome hair.
EC3.
Best hair in Impact Wrestling now. If I say EC3, your side part's impeccable, always looking good, and it is. But for the sake of superlatives, you know, I don't want to brag about myself. But man, TJC's got going on. It looks good.
I'm gonna go. This is just a little self-indulgent.
Have you seen this lately?
Huh? What do you think? Some spots in there? Definitely not me. That's who it is.
Best hair in Impact Wrestling was me when I had it up to here, but now that I've cut it, it's still up there, but I gotta give it to the rainbow hair himself, DJ Zito.
This is CBC News. I'm